Ray, over the past decade, I've lived the most incredible life with you by my side. We've spent our entire 20s together, falling in love, figuring things out, and growing into the people we are today. We've supported each other through everything, and the love we built has shaped every part of my life. I genuinely can't imagine having walked this path with anyone else. From the moment we met at uni, when we were young, a little clueless, and had no idea what lay ahead, you've been my best friend, my greatest support, and one who's always nudged me forward, even when I hesitated. You've helped me dream bigger, reach higher, and say yes to things I might have let pass me by, and for all of that, I'm truly grateful. You've always been the bright one, lighting up every room with your energy and warmth. You're the funniest, kindest, and most loving person I know. Being loved by you and laughing with you for a decade has been the greatest gift. We've already shared so much, unforgettable memories, quiet moments, endless jokes, and a bond that's carried us through everything. We've celebrated all our wins together, no matter how big or small, and that joy shared between us has made every high even higher. Just knowing we've always had each other to turn to in these moments has meant everything. Though it feels like we've lived a lifetime together, I know we're only just getting started. I can't wait to keep building a life that feels like ours in every way, filled with our little routines, loud laughter, and a home full of love. Every ordinary day with you becomes something extraordinary, just because it's with you. We've grown so close that sometimes it feels like we're not two people but one, completely in sync, sharing the same heart, the same mind, and the same sense of home. The connection is something I've never taken for granted, and that's what makes us so perfect. Standing here today, I feel a mixture of emotions: excitement, nerves, gratitude, but most of all, peace. Peace in knowing I get to marry the love of my life, my person. So here are my promises to you. I promise to love you fully, not just with words, but through all the little things that show you just how much you mean to me. I promise to support you, to lift you up, and to be your calm when life feels overwhelming. I promise to always be your home, the place where you feel your full self. I promise to be your partner in crime, your biggest fan, and your person who always makes you the happiest. I promise to keep dancing with you in the kitchen, making terrible jokes just to hear you laugh, and getting up to bring you water, even when I've just got into bed, because even in the smallest ways, I'll choose you. The future has never looked more certain or more beautiful than it does standing here with you. I'm proud of everything we've built together, and I know this is only the beginning. With you, life has always felt like the greatest adventure, and I can't wait to see where it takes us next.
My dearest Simon, almost 10 years ago we met, and it started off the beginning of the most incredible and loving relationship I've ever had. Sure, technically a certain app was involved, but the string of events that brought us together can only just be described as a push from fate. You've got their great energy. I can take you anywhere, introduce you to anyone, and wherever you step out of the room, someone always leans over and whispers, "They're great." You make me laugh harder than anyone I've ever met, and I have a lot of hilarious friends. I love that you're silly and goofy and will go the extra mile to put a smile on my face, and I'm so incredibly thankful to be marrying not only my best friend, but the best man I've ever met. I've always been a firm believer that you should be proud to become more and more like the partner you choose to spend your life with. I love and admire you so much. You're one of the sweetest, kindest, and most empathetic people I've ever had the pleasure of being around. I believe you're a better person than me, and if I become more like you as time goes on, I consider that an honor and a privilege. While we were very different people compared to the ones that met at university, I love that we continue to grow together rather than apart. You've been through every significant milestone with me: first job, first house, first couple holidays, and it's also the small things that really matter in a relationship. It's being out with friends and looking up and realizing you're already staring at me smiling and sharing a giggle. It's dancing in the kitchen on Wednesday nights and being somewhere beautiful and looking at you and thinking I could have everything I've ever wanted. Even after a decade, you still give me butterflies. I know how lucky I am to have you. have found someone like you. Ever since our first date, you've always felt like a safe place to me, even when I couldn't understand why. You've made me feel admired, cherished, and like the most beautiful woman in the world. I can say with total certainty that you've made me the happiest I've ever been in my entire life, and I would pick this life right now with you over any alternative universe, because what we have is perfectly imperfect, equal parts simple and exciting, normal and extraordinary, messy and beautiful. I never thought I'd find someone who truly saw me for who I was, who's seen all the worst parts of me and continues to love me more than ever. You've seen the fire inside of me and how bright it burns, and you didn't shy away from it. Instead, you basked in the warmth of it, and I don't mention enough how extraordinary that is. I promise to love you through every season, sunny or rainy, every exciting milestone or unexpected hiccup, throughout traveling the world together or simply being at home in the eat, sleep, repeat cycle. I promise that the life we're building together will hold no anger or resentment, no lying or deceit. It will be safe and whole. And I promise to continue to communicate with each other with love and patience and respect each other wholeheartedly. You make life feel extraordinary, even in times that can be seen as mundane. But every day with you feels like paradise, and I promise to love and cherish you above all others for the rest of the time that we have left on this world. Our time here is limited, but the love that we can give to each other is not. Thank you for showing me I'm capable of a healthy love, where we grow, heal, and dream together. I don't know what I did to deserve a man like you, but there's no one else I'd rather embark on this journey with. I love you more than I love myself, and I know I would find you in any lifetime, but I'm so deeply grateful I have the privilege of loving you in this one.